Hey guys, my name is Ludmilla. I wanted to try some slimes with you guys. I have two OG slimes. One is called Fruity Crispy, and one is called Goo 71 OG. Then I have Young, Wild, and Friedman. It's called Sunken Treasure. I like Sunken Treasure. It's gonna be good. Then I have this crystal clear slime from Five Below. I also have Flurp Noise Putty, also Five Below. Then I have Dope Slime. This one's called Star Frost. I have Peachy BBs. It's called Watermelon Juice Cubes. And I have Snoop Slimes. It's called Dino Buddies. So the first slime I'm going to review is Star Frost. It's by Dope Slimes. I really like this slime when I first tried it. It is a cloud slime. I like how stretchy it is. I like the little beads that come out of it when you stretch for these little chunks. I think how they make it is they mash jelly, like Orbeez jelly, into tiny pieces, and they mix it with slime. So they also have these little charms of little tiny stars. So it is very fun to play with. And I would definitely recommend it. The next slime I'm gonna do is this crystal clear slime. This has no scent at all. So this kind of slime seems to be chunking off in pieces. Now I don't know what this means, whether that was planned or if it's because it's old and it's, you know, separating. I think slime is not supposed to do this. This almost feels like if you've ever heard of Mars Mud. I used to have that as a kid. Those were really fun. They would like chunk off. They would feel like this, and then you would pull it really hard and it would chunk off. So this does go back together. I bought one time a Mars Mud that didn't, that it just stayed in pieces. I think this is just because it hasn't been properly taken care of. It's starting to separate from the mixture that was made, but I still like it. So I love how fun clear slimes can be. You could see everything through it, and they definitely have a place in your slime collection if you collect slimes. This is Flurp Noise Putty. This is going to be fun. So you stick your finger in it, and it's supposed to make noise. Yep, it is pretty good. It heals back up on its own. The hole fills in, and then after a while you look at it and it's like it was never touched. Now we're going to look at the Fruity Crispy by OG. Now I have looked at this slime before, and boy, it is slimy. So this is my problem. You know, I do not like, this is why I checked it out first before doing the video. I wasn't sure how it would go, but this is horrible. And it definitely needs a stiffener. This is not how slime is supposed to be. Another thing I didn't like about this slime is it has these little, it has fruity pebbles on the bottom, like, but it has these little tiny plastic, I don't know, parts to it. So after this one, this is definitely, yeah. So this is not what I want in slime, and this is why I was really disappointed in this company. I only opened it once before, and it was all like gooey like this. So I don't know what happened there, but I didn't like it. I like the smell. It does smell like Fruity Crispies, but the texture is just awful. Now this is Dino Buddies by Snoop Slimes. And this has a lovely like phloem on top, if you remember the phloem. This is very gooey. Ugh. This is kind of the same problem that Fruity Crispy had. Okay. Yeah, I can't really do much with this slime. Has a little dinosaur in it and these little dinosaur coins or medallions. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this one too. Now I'm gonna do watermelon juice cubes. This one looked so fun on the video. I hope it is that good in real life. So this is half cloud slime, half clear slime. I kind of like to separate them. I don't want to mix them together. We'll mix this little piece together and see what it looks like. This comes with a charm here. Watermelon charms, tiny watermelon charms, and blue hearts. And it definitely has a strong smell of watermelons. I could smell it from here, which is great. I love them to have strong smells. It's fun. So this is what it looks mixed. Slightly less green. I'm still just going to keep this a little separated. Put this here. Oh. And then this is the cubes. So I heard you can pop the cubes. Oh yes, this is fun. Okay, so this feels like sand, or it feels like jelly. It feels like jelly and sand at the same time. This is a very interesting texture to pop. I like that they have little watermelon seeds. Very nice. And you can mix it right into the slime. So that is one cube. I will still have fun doing the other cubes on video. Maybe I'll make another review of this when I compare more slimes. I ordered 2 more. We'll see how they compare to the ones I've already done. I'll keep this cube here. And then there's this slime here. I'm not gonna break all the cubes just yet. It's fun to mix all these seeds around, all these charms around. Has a good texture to it. Very good, I like it. Creates bubbles. Perfect. And now we're gonna do Sunken Treasure. This is very well taped. Still has some of these rocks and stuff on the tape. It is sealed, I like that. Oh, I already like the consistency. I like that it's a little stiffer. Now I'm not sure how to get this open without spilling everywhere. So that's okay. This is the fun part. So I just put it all over the table. And now I'm going to be adding it to the slime. This little sunken treasure chest. It has a little fork in it. I like that. It's from The Little Mermaid. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? So, I'm definitely the girl who has everything. I have a lot of slimes. Ooh, and it has glitter on the bottom. These are flowers and pearls and rings. Lovely. And little stars. I like this. This is wonderful. I like it a lot. And then it's fun to mix it into the slime. I don't want to break the spoon, although I think it's pretty durable. Sometimes I like to just roll it around in this stuff and then put it in the center of the slime. It's still gonna fall off there a little too too heavy. And there's still glitter to mix in. Ooh, something flew out. I'm gonna mix a treasure chest in. It's gonna be fun. Seeing a giant treasure chest in the middle. There we go. Kind of nice seeing it. So I wanted to share my final thoughts on these slimes. So I think my favorite slime is the Peachy Baby slime because I like the strong scent and I like the texture and I like the company itself. I think they make really high quality slimes. Now my second favorite slime is the Sunken Treasure by Young Wild and Friedman. The only thing I don't like is that once you mix all the charms in, the slime doesn't really fit back. I still had to take some slimes out, and I tried to clear all the air pockets so that the slime goes as tightly as it can, and I still had to take out, I could show you how much, this much slime. That would be how much would be filled with the treasure chest and all the little charms that came with it. So my least favorite slime is the Fruity Crispy, and I didn't like how the dino slime came out, but everything else, all the other slimes were good. So I am wondering if anyone knows how to make these slimes good. I am not a slime expert. And when I go on these sites, it says, you know, beginner, intermediate, advanced. I always wonder what that means. Because how can slime be beginner? Like, it's easy to play with slime. You just stretch it and put it back together. But I think it's more about the care. And I'm wondering maybe it just flew in bad conditions and I'm supposed to spray some kind of activator in it and it will harden a little bit, because that's what I want. I always picture the water slimes that are just, it feels like water. They have videos all over the internet with them, and I'm thinking I would like to try it, but I have a feeling I won't like it. I don't like anything that wet. It's not really for me. I also don't really like slimes with hard things in them. I prefer soft things, or just nothing in them, just slimy and, or sorry,